Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Natalie Cherie here. I thought today I would do a getting to know me type video. I realized that I have a few makeup videos in and makeup and beauty related videos in, and you guys really don't know much about me, and I do feel like it's important that you guys know more about me personally than just me slapping on makeup or showing you guys products and all that stuff. So I thought today that I would film a video on that. So I did find some like topics that I could basically share about myself with you guys and just kind of let you know. So we'll go ahead and get into that. I just kind of wrote like a list down, finding different like topics on other like videos, and I was like, oh, they probably want to know that about me. So I'll go ahead and get started. If you want to know about my height, I am 4'11". I am short. I'm a shorty. My sister likes to joke and call me a pint-sized thug because I have a great I have a great personality, but at the same time, don't cross me, if you know what I mean. Like, I am really nice and I'm really sweet and everything, but at the same time, don't mistake my sweetness for weakness. And so if I have to go off, I will go off in the most respectful way possible, but I will. So that's what she means by pint-sized thug. If you want me to call customer service for you and get something handled, I'm your girl. I am that person. If somebody's bothering you, I'm that girl. I will go off in your face, and I will go off, you know, however I need to go off, I will. Basically, don't mess with me, but I'm sweet. So I'm a pint-sized thug. My favorite color is yellow. It's a happy color. I'm generally a very happy person. So yellow is my color. I love it. It's a happy color. As far as like what color I like to wear, I also think yellow looks good on my skin tone. If I don't like yellow, then I like to wear gray. As you can see behind me, my apartment is pretty gray and neutral, and that's kind of how I like it. And also I like to wear leopard print. I love leopard print, cheetah print. It's just so in. It's always gonna be in, and I really love it. So those are the kind of colors and prints you can kind of get me with. I do have a best friend. Her name is Candy. I also consider my sister Hillary my best friend as well. Of course, if you don't know, my sister does have a channel here on YouTube. Her name is Hillary Michelle. I will link her in the description. She also does videos on beauty, but she also is into like, you know, positive affirmations and like, you know, talking about issues and things like that. So she kind of does a whole mix of all that kind of stuff. So I'll link her channel below. But she's my best friend, and yeah, I have a few great best friends. So I can say about that. I do live in Texas, so I've always lived here in Texas. I think I always will. I love Texas, and so yeah, I live in Texas. If you guys want to know about my favorite snack, I love chips. Like, I've got to the point where I can no longer really buy them because I love chips. Hot Cheetos, hot fries, Funyuns, hot Funyuns, spicy Doritos, Cool Ranch Doritos, sour cream and onion chips, chili cheese Fritos. Like, I love good flavorful chips. All the wrap chips. The wrap chips are so bomb. They're so good. The Cardi B ones, the Migos ones, they're all good. So if I buy them, I will devour them in one setting. So I can, these days, I'm trying to watch my weight. I'm plus sized. I am on a weight loss journey. So I am trying to watch what I eat. And so I can no longer really buy chips because I can eat good all day. And then I get a bag of chips and it's a done deal. It's a wrap. So if you know me, you know I'm a chipaholic and I have to watch myself. So now I only buy like a little bag to eat in that one setting. If I buy a big bag, it's over. But even now I'm trying to kind of train myself not to be such a chip addict. I even gave up chips for Lent, and I kind of do that most years to kind of control myself as well. My favorite food is probably, I'm a very picky eater, guys. I am such a picky eater. I am so picky. I feel like I have the palate of a 10-year-old, maybe even a 5-year-old. My favorite food that I pretty much can't ever get enough of is French fries. I love French fries. I love chicken tenders. I am a junk food person, so I've been trying to eat better, and I have been, but fries will always be something I can't live without. I will have them on a plate with the green vegetable and grilled chicken, but I do like them to be there. I do like a good starch, so it's something I need to work on and find a replacement for. But yeah, fries are probably even more of a love story than with chips. So yeah, I will do more of these videos in the future and give you more in-depth. Do I have a pet? No. I do love puppies and dogs. I think they're so cute, but personally, I don't have one. And personally, I don't really have the time to take care of one. So I don't think that will be in my near future, maybe possibly not be in my future. To be a pet person, you have to have the time, you have to have the patience, and you have to have the financial means to, a lot goes into having a pet. You just can't go and have a pet. And I would love, you know, I love dogs and everything, and they're really cute, but right now in this stage of my life, they're not for me. I grew up with a dog for like a few months, and it wasn't for our family, and we gave the dog to a loving family who could raise it. So I've just always kind of been an on-the-go person and not home enough to give that dog or cat or any other pet that attention. After we had a dog, we went through goldfish, and you know how that is. They die after a week or two. So not really a pet person, but I'll love on your pet, and I've house sat for pets and dogs, and so I love them. It's just not for me to have personally. Drinks, my favorite drinks. This is tough because I like a lot of fruity drinks. Obviously, you know, we need to drink a lot of water, so water is something we should all be drinking. We're gonna ask me my favorite alcoholic beverage. Kind of hard to say. I love a good margarita. I love a good amaretto sour. I love a good pineapple and Malibu. Those are kind of my top three. I go in between. I'm not really a hard liquor kind of a girl. I like the fun, girly, fruity drinks. That's just me. For Starbucks, my favorite is like a caramel Frappuccino, non-fat milk, no whipped cream. If I can get it salted as a salted caramel, I will love that, because salted caramel is one of my favorite flavor combinations because it's salty and sweet. So that's kind of my flavor vibe. But yeah, that's my favorite drink from Starbucks. I like fruit juices and stuff like that. I do like Fantas as sodas, but I am trying to cut down on my sodas and juices and alcohol. So right now I'm pretty much just drinking water, or like a green smoothie mix that I like. And I'll get more into that in another video. If you guys want like a health video or what I'm doing, let me know, because I have dropped close to 30 pounds. Even in quarantine, I've still been able to lose weight. I mean, I've been on this weight loss journey since, I want to say January. I really kicked it into high gear, and I've lost 20-ish pounds, almost 30 since then. So if you guys want a video on that, let me know what I'm doing and stuff like that. And even in quarantine, I'm doing YouTube workouts and just, you know, training myself not to eat all my snacks. Like I sat here and I planned for 2 or 3 or 4 weeks of quarantine. I have all the snacks and the foods in the freezers and stuff like that. And I've been having to pace myself and not just go through it all, because I've heard people are gaining weight and it's inevitable. But I'm trying to keep up with my weight loss journey, and I've been pretty successful with that. I have a couple of days where I'm like, F it, I want to eat, but I do get right back on it. So I'll do a more in-depth video on that if you guys want, though, to see what I'm doing. But also YouTube workouts are great to do. Favorite animal, since I love like leopard print and like cheetah print, I have to say like leopards and cheetahs. I think they're really beautiful animals, and they're fierce. I like that. So I could say that would probably be my favorite animal. And also sloths are really cute too. But everybody loves sloths. Don't we all love sloths? They're all cute. Kids, I do not have kids. My sister has 2 nephews who I love and adore. I do want kids in my future, but I don't have them right now. And I am enjoying just, you know, not having kids right now, but I do want kids. If I have a girl, I already have her name picked out. I don't have a name picked out for a boy, but I wouldn't mind a boy as well. But I would love to have a girl, obviously. But when I do have kids, as long as they're healthy, that's all I can really be concerned about. So yeah, I don't have kids yet. Moving on to sports. I don't play sports. I never really played sports. When I was a kid in like gym and stuff, I used to like to play soccer outside when we'd go outside for free play. I used to like to play kickball and stuff like that when I was a kid. Growing up, I'd never been in sport. I think I did like cheer for like a couple of months when I was like in 5th or 6th grade. And really that was because my sister wanted to do it. And so my parents signed both of us up, but we only lasted like a couple months of it. So I would say I like to watch basketball, a Dallas Mavericks fan. I like to watch, but I don't watch that often because I'm that person who gets really into it. And I feel like it messes with me if they lose or I don't like what's going on. So I kind of keep tabs and dibs on them, but I can't watch them all the time because I literally get too invested, if that makes sense. I love watching basketball though. Books, I am into romance novels, anything about romance, love, that's what I'm into. I don't read that often, but when I do, I kind of do gravitate towards the fluffy reads, romance and all that stuff. So without giving details into the type or the book titles, just know I'm into romance books. Movies, ooh, it's hard. My current favorite movie would probably be Crazy Rich Asians. That's probably the last movie that I really saw that was like, oh, I really, really, really love this movie. Rush Hour 2 is good. I like any movie that is comedy, romantic. It could even be a little action-packed without too much blood and gore. I'm not a big blood, gore, scary person when it comes to that stuff. Like, I like, Fast and Furious. I don't mind Bad Boys. That's kind of where I kind of draw the line. Anything more gory or bloody or more violent than that or super sad, I don't like, because I feel like we're already in a sad world anyways, and I don't need to watch more sad things when I already see them all the time happening, if that makes sense. So I like to be a little bit more upbeat and positive with my movies. Favorite show, Big Brother on CBS. Also, I love Lucy and all the older shows from back in the day that TV Land used to play. I like those. Frasier is really good. I mean, my mom used to watch Frasier all the time. Friends, I love Friends. My newest current favorite show is Sistas on BET. It's so good. I love that show. Yeah, it's a great show. So I'm kind of all over the place with shows, but I have the same philosophy. I don't want to watch something super sad all the time. I like more upbeat shows, classics. Oh, MacGyver is good. I kind of have like weird TV taste. Game shows like Let's Make a Deal with Wayne Brady. My TV shows are all over the place. And Food Network, I love a lot of Food Network shows. Chopped, Cutthroat Kitchen, anything with Jada De Laurentiis, Bobby Flay, the baking competition shows. I like them all. Spring baking, holiday baking. I like all those type of shows too. So that's kind of my shows. Music, I'm all over the place. I love everything: Christian music, hip hop music, rap music, rock music, pop music. I like it all. The only music genre I don't love as much is obviously, I'm not into like the screamo stuff. I'm not really into country. Not really that much into country. Yeah, I'm all over the place, but right now I've kind of been on a hip hop R&B kind of a thing with some pop in there as well. So I'm all over the place with music. And I like cultural music as well, and stuff like that. Am I single? No, I'm currently dating. I currently have a boyfriend. He is amazing, and he's actually from Uganda, and so he has introduced me to like some like African music and stuff. So I'm also into African music as well, like Joe Boy, DJ Neptune. There's some other African artists that I'm losing track of right now as I'm talking, but like, yeah, really Joe Boy is probably my favorite right now as far as African music goes. So that's the kind of stuff I'm into. If there are any other things you want to know about me, let me know. I will do a follow-up video to this, but this has really been fun to film, and I just want you guys to know more about me other than just putting a makeup brush to my face. Hope you guys love the video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.